There is a molecule inside every single cell of your body that scientists are calling one of the most exciting discoveries in the history of aging research. It powers your DNA repair, it fuels your metabolism, it keeps your skin firm, your cells young, and your body functioning the way it did decades ago. And after the age of 40, you are losing it fast. It is called NAD+, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain exactly what it is, what happens to your skin and your body when levels drop, and what the research actually says you can do about it. Let's start with the basics. NAD+ stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. I know, not the most approachable name, but what it does is remarkable. NAD+ is a coenzyme, meaning it is a helper molecule that powers some of the most critical processes in your body. It is involved in over 500 enzymatic reactions. It is essential for converting food into energy. It activates proteins called sirtuins, which regulate inflammation, DNA repair, and cellular stress responses. And it fuels the PARP enzymes responsible for repairing damaged DNA every time your cells are stressed by UV radiation, pollution, or the simple wear of daily life. In short, NAD+ is the molecule keeping your cells alive, functional, and young. Here's the problem. Between the ages of 20 and 50, NAD+ levels in human tissue decline by approximately 50%. By the time you reach 60, some studies suggest levels may have dropped by as much as 80% compared to your peak. This is not a minor fluctuation. This is a collapse in one of the most fundamental drivers of cellular health, and the consequences show up everywhere. In your energy levels, in your metabolic function, in your cognitive performance, and very visibly in your skin. So what does NAD+ actually have to do with skin aging specifically? Quite a lot, it turns out. Your skin is under constant assault. Every time you step outside, ultraviolet radiation from the sun hits your skin cells and damages their DNA. Every time your body encounters pollution, stress hormones, or inflammatory triggers, your skin cells respond. And every single time that damage occurs, your body deploys NAD+ dependent repair enzymes to fix it. When NAD+ levels are high, as they are in youth, this repair process is fast, efficient, and thorough. Damaged DNA gets fixed, collagen production continues, cells turn over at a healthy rate, skin looks plump, resilient, and clear. When NAD+ levels drop, as they do with age, the repair process slows. Damage accumulates faster than it can be corrected. Collagen synthesis decreases. Inflammation increases. Cells age faster than they are replaced. And the visible result is exactly what most of us notice in the mirror in our 40s and 50s. Fine lines deepening, skin losing its firmness, tone becoming uneven, that quality of aliveness in the skin quietly fading. A study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that restoring NAD+ levels in aged mice produced dramatic improvements in skin cell function, DNA repair capacity, and overall tissue health. The researchers described the effect as a genuine reversal of cellular aging markers. Human research is at an earlier stage, but the findings are pointing consistently in the same direction. Now, let's talk about sirtuins, because this is where it gets really interesting. Sirtuins are a family of proteins that depend almost entirely on NAD+ to function. When NAD+ levels are adequate, sirtuins are active. And active sirtuins regulate the epigenetic patterns that determine how your genes are expressed. They switch off inflammatory genes, promote the repair of damaged DNA. They maintain the mitochondrial function that keeps your cells energized, and they support the production of collagen and elastin, the two structural proteins most responsible for youthful, firm skin. When NAD+ drops and sirtuin activity falls with it, the opposite happens. Inflammatory pathways become more active, DNA damage accumulates, collagen production slows, mitochondria become dysfunctional, and the skin, which is one of the most metabolically active organs in the body, shows the consequences faster and more visibly than almost anywhere else. David Sinclair, a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School and one of the world's leading researchers on aging, has described NAD+ and sirtuin activation as central to what he calls the information theory of aging. The idea that aging is fundamentally a loss of epigenetic information, and that restoring NAD+ is one of the most promising strategies for recovering it. So, what can you actually do about this? There are two approaches, lifestyle and supplementation, and both have evidence behind them. On the lifestyle side, the most powerful NAD+ booster available to you right now costs nothing. It is exercise. Endurance exercise in particular activates the AMPK pathway, which drives NAD+ synthesis in cells. A study published in Cell Metabolism found that exercise increased NAD+ levels in muscle tissue, and restored mitochondrial function in ways that mirrored the effects of direct NAD+ supplementation. For your skin specifically, the improved circulation from regular cardiovascular exercise delivers more oxygen and nutrients to skin cells, supports collagen synthesis, and reduces the inflammatory load that depletes NAD+ in the first place. Intermittent fasting is the second major lifestyle lever. When you fast, insulin levels drop, AMPK is activated, and NAD+ synthesis increases. The overnight fasting window we discussed in our episode on time-restricted eating is enough to meaningfully support this process. You do not need extreme fasting. A consistent 12 to 14-hour overnight window produces measurable cellular benefits. Reducing alcohol is the third. Alcohol metabolism consumes NAD+ directly and significantly. Every drink you have depletes the very molecule your skin cells need to repair themselves. This is one of the clearest biochemical explanations for why heavy or frequent drinking ages skin so visibly and so fast. Now let's talk about supplementation, because this is the area generating the most excitement and, honestly, the most confusion. Two compounds have emerged as the leading NAD+ precursors, meaning they are molecules the body converts into NAD+. These are NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, and NR, nicotinamide riboside. Both have shown in clinical studies that they raise NAD+ levels in human blood and tissue. The question is what those raised levels actually do. A randomized controlled trial published in Nature Aging found that NMN supplementation in older adults significantly increased NAD+ levels in blood, improved muscle insulin sensitivity, and enhanced physical function compared to placebo. A separate study using NR found increases in NAD+ levels in blood alongside reductions in inflammatory markers. For skin specifically, topical NAD+ and NMN-based skincare products have entered the market, with early research suggesting that delivering these compounds directly to skin tissue may support DNA repair and reduce the appearance of photoaging. The evidence for topical application is less mature than for oral supplementation, but the biological rationale is sound. Skin cells that have access to adequate NAD+ repair UV damage more efficiently and maintain collagen production more reliably. A note of honesty here, because this channel always gives you the full picture. The human research on NAD+ precursors is promising, but still developing. The animal studies are dramatic. The human trials are encouraging, but we do not yet have the long-term human data that would allow us to say definitively how much to take, for how long, and what the full range of effects will be across different populations. This is an area worth watching closely, and worth discussing with your doctor before supplementing, particularly if you have any underlying health conditions. Let's bring this together. NAD+ is not a wellness trend. It is a fundamental molecule in the biology of aging, one that declines significantly with age, and whose decline is measurably connected to the visible and invisible signs of getting older. For your skin, maintaining or restoring NAD+ levels supports DNA repair, collagen production, mitochondrial function, and the activity of the sirtuin proteins that regulate how your skin cells age. The most evidence-backed ways to support your NAD+ levels right now are regular endurance exercise, intermittent fasting, reducing alcohol, and, if you choose to supplement, NMN or NR, ideally discussed with a healthcare provider first. Foods naturally rich in NAD+ precursors include edamame, mushrooms, green vegetables, and whole grains. Not dramatic sources, but meaningful as part of a consistently healthy diet. The science on this molecule is moving faster than almost any other area in aging research. What we know today is already significant. What we will know in 5 years may change the conversation about aging entirely. And as always, you do not need to wait for the perfect protocol. The habits that support NAD+ are the same habits that support every other dimension of healthy aging we discuss on this channel. Start there. Build from there. Let the science keep catching up. This useful, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you have questions about NAD+, supplementation, or anything we covered today, leave them in the comments. I read every single one. See you!